And we're back, boys!
Ah, this is another Michael Jackson's Moonwalker episode. Anyone that watched the Silent Hill 2 playthrough will get that one.
They'll also get 5 bonus points at the end of this one, so stay tuned.
And if you haven't, you must rewatch it. I'm not going to tell you what episode it is. So you're just going to have to watch the whole series. Even if you see it, just watch the rest. Why not?
Might as well.
You've already gotten into however much of it, was at that point.
An amount.
Yeah, it happened at some point. That much can be said. Do you think we got a bug?
Oh, hey.
Look at that, we did.
Got a bug.
Well, since we're here, we might as well check. Teleporte! We go to the store.
I think that was my favorite episode of Silent Hill.
The Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. That fucking stairway is just so unbelievably long.
It's one of those stairways where I'm sure some people probably were like, nah, I have to go back up. And then they went all the way back up and were like, fuck, I actually had to go down.
It was just so funny because Brandon committed to the joke, and then it went on.
Saber beetle. Is this the one?
Still not our boy.
Well, then we can put it down once more. Should we... Is there like a chance to not get the one?
Yeah.
Well, we got one more ruby.
Well.
Set up. Okay, now we put it...
You put it on the floor.
I want to put it over... Okay, I guess not. We're gonna put it on the slope. So that way only creatures of extreme strength can get up into it.
Only creatures of extreme derivative can be on that slope.
They shall raise into the ass of the slope.
What?
So, how was
That's totally
how was that thing?
Earl's School of
Butter. No, that's not the school I went to. Were we in the set? We were in the first tower.
Yeah, teleporting can get a little complicated there.
There's just a lot of just going up. That's what it is.
I'm going up, bum bum. I want the world to know. Wanna let it show.
What do you think is underneath these elevators? Do you think it's just a massive pit, like Dark Souls?
It's a massive pit, like from
Deco.
From Smash Bros.
From Smashmouth?
Yeah. It's the lead singer from... Ever tell you about the time that Smashmouth showed up to the place that I was deployed at?
No. How was it? Did they play the song?
I don't know.
Everyone okay?
So the way that it works when you're deployed, at least to the place that I was, is that it's 12-hour days, 6 days a week, right?
Uh-huh.
And so you're 12 on, fucking 12 off. And they were playing during the time that I would be at work. But they were doing like an autograph signing the time that I would not be at work, right?
Uh-huh.
And they were doing it at the one bar that is at the place that I was deployed at. And I came into the bar after my fucking long shift, shitty day, right? Just want to get my 3 drinks, get some fucking potato wedges from the Pizza Hut, and then go to fucking bed and do it all over again. I get into the bar, that place is crowded as fuck, and I am sad. I'm like, god damn, like what the fuck is going on? It's gonna take forever, right?
Uh-huh.
And I go up to a guy, because the line is weird, it's like snaking around in this weird way that it normally doesn't. So I go up to the guy and I ask him, I'm like, hey, are you in line to get your drinks? And he's like, he looks at me in the most excited eyes. He's like, no, dude, I'm here to get my autograph from Smashmouth. And he's like, are you excited? And I looked at him and I said, who gives a fuck about Smashmouth?
Was he like...
He looked so dejected. I kind of felt bad. I was like, I'm not here to like ruin your time. I just want my drinks.
I don't hate you for this. I'm just saying that like you and these people are the reason that I'm upset.
That's how you get it
And, you know, I got my 3 drinks, and that was that.
That was it, you know? You know, did you see Smashmouth in the flesh? You didn't even give enough of a shit to look at it.
I did not see them at all. You know, I appreciate them coming out to the deed. You know, it's great. I just don't.
I just really wish that they didn't.
I just don't give a fuck about your music. Sorry, guys.
There's a new restaurant that just opened up in town called Smashmouth Burger.
Oh yeah, is it good?
I haven't been there, but you know,
Hey.
traditional work suit is that? Who's that for?
I think that's for Jubis.
Joopy Dookie?
Mayhaps.
Let's check it.
I like to give him a lot of dumb costumes as well. Nope.
who the fuck?
Maybe it's for
It'd be really funny if it was for Lilica.
Aw.
Maybe for Kisala?
No.
Digo? If it's for Jaster, that's one too many outfits for Jaster.
Jaster does get a fucking lot.
No,
It was not.
Who? So, maybe you?
Only one more person it could be.
Maybe it's Steve. Okay.
Traditional works.
Well, I mean, you know, we'll look at him the next time he's in the party, I guess.
So stay tuned.
Stay tuned for that. Oh, look.
Hey, it's where you fight one of the bosses.
Ah.
I think.
A new. Now.
Oh, I think you can fight him right now.
Hold to the sky that which can fully restore the entire cruise. Alright.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah, why not? Isn't it this thing?
No, it's the green one.
Oh,
Try it.
It doesn't say HP and AP.
Oh, didn't it say AP? Oh,
HP
HP and
and
AP.
AP,
I
yeah.
didn't see the first part. Yeah, you're right.
That's the one.
Baloney.
Baloney.
Oh,
Hold to the sky. The entire crew.
You need like the big one.
The biggest healing. Alright, well, I guess we can't. Ah,
Unfortunado.
that's okay. We'll get there eventually.
Devil Hawk.
The soundtrack for this game was actually created by tunes that were originally whistled by Garth Marenghi.
I agree.
If anyone hasn't seen Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, that is an incredible show.
It is. It is indeed.
I don't think enough people have seen it, but I think that might be purposeful. I got 2 max heal.
They don't want anyone to figure out the mystery of how that girl disappeared.
Yeah, she died. That's like one of the funniest bits because like she's never like in any of the interviews, and it kind of implies that they killed her at some point. I like in the first episode the Dean Lerner. I can't remember what the name of that actor. He's a pretty like famous actor, but he was like he's talking to the interview, and he's like, Garth Marenghi came up to me, and I've never been afraid to hold a man's gaze. And he's like, so he looked me dead in the eye, and he showed me the script, and my pants were scared right off of my torso, and I told him it must happen.
These guys.
Desert window.
I see.
Have we encountered it?
Well, I just looked up what we needed to do to get that thing. I think you just needed a higher hunter rank. We
I
might not
see.
even have the actual like
Can
bounty
we get
for it.
all the way to the top?
Is it like a bounty hunt?
Yeah. If you ever see some of those just in like random fucking places, they're
And it
usually
just wants like a
for-
random item.
Yeah, for a boss fight.
I see. If I were to have that big item and I weren't on the bounty, could I have fought it and then just like automatically completed the bounty if I ever did get it?
No, you need the actual bounty to like.
I see. What would happen if I had the item?
Not these guys.
We do have the item.
Oh, is that the one?
It is the tri-elixir.
I see. Phew.
I needed that.
Phew.
With Desert Wind.
Deserto!
These guys are consuming my action points.
My action porn.
I need to provide them with the stinkiest sock imaginable. What the fuck happened?
What was that?
My fellow Americans. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I want to throw him off into the abyss.
She was just kicking him.
She was like, no, just kill him. Why give him the chance?
Why let these things breathe when we could end them now?
I will curb stomp you.
There's much stone here to increase the downward pressure of my kick. This is a long hallway.
Yeah. Do you think that these statues mean anything?
Don't fall behind, okay?
One of them is gone because it's the Nameless King.
The Nameless King? What about that one?
Don't you think that's like the craziest shit ever?
That he had no name?
Well, no, that it was like all the way in Dark Souls 1 there was one statue that was broken. And then all the way in Dark Souls 3 in the most hidden fucking spot. We find him.
He, he was in a deep exile.
He was in a very deep exile. Exiled from history.
Not good.
I feel like that's actually, like, as far as things go, not a bad end for somebody in Dark Souls.
Big fair. Big fair. You do not want to be a part of that fucking history.
Yeah, you,
There is no good ending.
Yeah, I mean, you either end up as a piece of firewood, as a guy eternally being digested by a fat bastard.
A lump of walking charcoal.
Yeah, that happens too. More often, you turn into a tree, maybe.
It's just, not good. You know who also got turned into a tree?
Huh.
There's this, a boss in Final Fantasy named X-Death.
Uh-huh.
He is a tree that people stuffed too many curses into.
Ah, so was he was a tree before, or he turned into a tree because...
He was a tree before.
Ah. I can defeat all enemies in 20 seconds.
Watch this.
It won't even take me a second.
There was a flash of blinding bright light.
Yeah, it wasn't even... Like, imagine those creatures, they just, like, they spawn in, they're like, we got the drop on them! And then they die.
The timer literally didn't even tick down. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah,
but
no,
it
it's still
stayed
at 20
seconds.
Like, in an instant, they went from fully fine, healthy creatures to absolute dead.
To fully dead.
The expectations of the prince were too much. They're not at fault of burning that lodge is too
Oh,
much.
check to see if you're boom.
My buggle. Yes, this may be our last chance on this planet. Yes, let us go look and see. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
We could buy more rubies from the
magic spot.
The Insectron.
From the G spot.
Say yes. My answer was more correct, but your answer was better, so we went with that.
And we'll go, we'll just say we're both right. I like, there's like this one part in Aqua Teen Hunger Force where Meatwad and I think Shake are arguing about something, and Meatwad's like, look, you think you're right and I think you're right, but we could both just agree, you bastard!
Bitch.
Oh, we're out of rubies.
Unfortunate.
Well, let's get the hell out of here. We'll try this again.
At a later point in time.
Yes, perhaps we'll even do it secretly without your knowledge.
You can only watch if you're part of the Secret Snake Club.
No, wait! Come back! Let's see, we teleport. We go...
To this store.
We go to the store. You buy yourself some tacos.
Tacos?
Yeah.
Stuffed tacos.
Do you remember that clown guy, Doink? He was a wrestler.
I don't. I was never too big into wrestling.
No? I liked wrestling when I was little. It, it filled me with glee.
Is that why you joined wrestling?
Yeah, I like that. You know, it turns out actual
not the
wrestling
same.
is not quite the same. But it was still cool.
They're both good things. Oh. look
Oh,
at you
is this some sort of boss
This
arena?
is the throwing room.
Oh, hey, who's that?
What do you
Hello, I'm very
This
pretty,
is the
aren't I?
king's chamber. No place for commoners to be barging in.
You bring your
We're
filthy
here by
stench.
order of your father, the Libra King.
We got his sword.
Check it out.
Please, hear us out.
No.
Don't make me laugh. My dead
Well, I
father
mean, like,
sent you here?
he's dead too, isn't he?
Yeah,
So the
you are
dead
also
now
dead.
recruiting the living. Or is this all my brother Logan's doing?
Oh, they got fucking Wolverine.
Don't you see?
You know, it was really hard to live up, you know, to the expectations that he set, being, you know, an immortal regenerator with hand claws.
All like he could see is his caution.
Oh, yeah.
All you are now is a phantom, cursed to haunt this tower for eternity.
Lamau get fucked.
Don't be absurd.
Don't
Fine.
be stupid.
Then take a look at this.
It's the Leo
What?
King sword.
That's my father's sword. Where did you get it?
He lives in it.
He kind of like turned into it.
Father's energy!
I see now.
His
Logan
Haman.
went so far as to use father's name in his little scheme. An unforgivable folly. Lawns of Logan, I shall bury you all.
I shall
in the
bury
name of
you.
the king.
Oh god.
Oh, look, he turned into that. The Phantom Gazel.
Lamau.
Damn it! Just won't listen to reason.
I
Damn.
probably have everyone step back.
Just won't listen to reason.
He's pissing me off. Ow!
Maybe he'll listen to my fucking soul.
What the hell? Where are you going? Where you going?
Tornado.
Come back.
Do you think it will be this easy?
God. Where'd he go this time? Ow.
He's like a
You are a dickhead.
Lothric, you know?
A Lothric-man?
You just like teleport and do magic.
Maybe I should just blast him away with Digo's gun.
Blasting around at the blast of sound. He's like, wait a minute, guns.
You're not allowed to use those. What the hell?
What the heck?
What to heck? Maybe, you know what might work? You know, we haven't used this in a second. Let's use the Freezy shot. Maybe he could be frozen.
Mr. Freezy.
I'm out of bullets. Sorry. Can you can you give me a second?
You only get one bullet.
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one.
God dang. Biggity dang. Why you do that? Maybe I just gotta shoot him forever.
You need to equip regular gun though.
No, but hang on. I just want to give it one more go. All right, he doesn't seem to care.
He's like, yes, you have shot. Very well.
I mean, on the bright side, it doesn't actually look like he has like a lot of health. He just Is this actually how this is supposed to go? Is this what's happening now?
I mean, you can physically fight him, but I mean. Oh! Hey, yo! Whoa!
Be solid, please. I feel more comfortable with this happening.
Nobody had help.
This is not good.
That right there is the move.
That's the one I need
That's
to be
the
on
one.
the lookout for. What's
Yeah.
happening here?
He's stuck. He had to throw a sword.
Can I just stay on the ground?
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
Oh, come on!
Kasala echoing everything that we think.
Alright, come
Stop
on.
moving around, you big bitch.
Well, I blocked that, but... Okay, Jesus Christ! This is why you get shot.
Bitch. Oh god.
Jesus Christ!
Jesus.
Alright, well, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Get out of there.
Tornado red.
Okay, you son of a bitch.
Oh, he threw his swords.
Give me a break.
Alright, now he's gonna warp to his swords and do stuff there for like
Wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this, but then use the Healy item.
Phew. Phew. You know what would be a particularly good move here?
Huh.
Is something that lets you lunge really far and really fast.
Ah, so you're saying I should use a little bit of some shooting star?
A little bit of shooting star I think might be pretty good here actually.
Did I get him?
Yeah, you got him.
Yeah.
You fucking went bouncing though, let me tell you. It doesn't like save the lock on it. I mean, but look at you, you're practically like unstoppable in this state. He can't actually hit you, and you deal damage. And then he does that, and then you retaliate with a bunch of damage, and it's fucking good, right?
It's good.
It's pretty good. It's not like, alright, well it's pretty bad now.
Yeah, things are not.
It's gotten no use. And now he's gonna
Abilities.
come in and get absolutely donkey.
Now I just illusion sword since I don't have a whole lot of time.
Yeah.
Come back over here. Come back.
Come back here.
Oh, now the teleport's going away.
Yeah.
Oh, banana.
Illusion sword probably also just regularly good here since you could stand back and like hit him, you know? But we like to show off the tech, you know? Bing bam boop. Bitch. What if that was a weapon art in fucking Elden Ring?
Just being able to like dash instantly at something.
Like instead of having your charge attack, you just do that instead.
Whoa, zowie, wowie, zowie, Batman. Sorry.
Sorry. You were truly sorry. You'd get the fuck out of the way of the second attack, Digo, but you didn't. So how can I prove that you are sorry? Oh my god.
Digo, please. No.
Sorry.
Sorry. Sorry, I didn't. I ruined it, didn't I?
I don't know why this reminds me of this, but in one of the Hitchhiker books, there's this entity that its whole purpose in the universe, it seems, is just to be killed by the main character, Arthur. And it starts off, he was like, you know, he was just a, like a fly, right? Or no, it started off, he was a rabbit on this fucking planet that didn't have humans on it at all. And Arthur had to kill it to eat, right? Makes sense, that's fair. But what he did was he took the skin, he ate it, he took the skin and then turned it into a bag. And then Arthur, like, put rocks in it because he was like, I like these rocks. And then one day there was a fly buzzing around him, and it was the same entity, and he killed it by swatting it with the rock-filled bag. And then it just kept going on and on and on about how, like, in every instance, like, anytime Arthur would do anything, it would indirectly result in this thing's death, right? And then eventually that thing made a deal with some, like, entity to become, like, this terrifying bat dragon thing, right? And he teleported Arthur there to, like, confront him. And in that confrontation, he gets fucking killed.
You know, it's fate.
It is. And he kept, it's funny because he's like, you mean to tell me that the 47 times you killed me were all fucking coincidence? And Arthur's like, yeah.
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
That is exactly what happened. God.
I want to try and consume my Atrium now, so that way.
So when he throws the sword, you do big damage. Bitch. Bitch.
Can you throw it?
Bitch. You can throw Digo's life into the garbage can.
We're going to have to consume an item. There we go. Can you throw it?
Do it. He ain't gonna do it. What you could do is, when you see him doing it, you can immediately just use Desert Wind, drain all your AP in an instant, and then fucking let it rebuild during the recovery phase. Oh, God.
Oh, no. He's doing it.
If
I do it now, I'll probably actually just get it back.
You
Not if I fucking die first.
If you go now, you'll probably have enough time.
Jesus Christ!
Sorry.
I've beaten him before,
Sorry.
I'm telling you.
I do not have enough time. Now, I think if you go now, you'll probably have enough time.
No time.
Alright, this is gonna be it. He's dead now.
I do not have enough time.
A perfect reviver and stealth pills.
You slash into him.
Oh God! I would recognize those blows from anywhere.
It was as though he spoke to me with every strike.
Just like he used to.
Just like when he was alive.
You deny me.
The scar.
It burns!
In the pursuit of the throne,
I can feel his blade.
I was
He's
a poor
thinking
excuse
about
for a king. I am nothing
He's nearby.
to my father.
The stab wound I have proves it.
Tell my brother Logan for me. Tell him the throne is his.
Tell him that he's a piece of shit.
Tell him the throne is his. But he will rule over ashes and dust, and then the whole tower just explodes.
My soul detonator. Well, folks, we'll go tell Logan how much of a piece of shit he is on the next episode.
Woo!